over Israel's continuous closure of the Rafah border, which has stopped the much-needed food aid to reach the Palestinian population, with many of whom in dire situation. Now, tensions are said to be mounting between Egypt and Israel at the Rafah border, and officials of the North African nation have been voicing their concerns. Let's have more of that in this report.
Security forces at the Rafah crossing are on high alert after an Egyptian soldier was killed at the border area during an exchange of fire on Monday. Egypt had launched an investigation into the incident.
Egypt had continuously warned Israel not to enter Rafah and insists that Israel should stop the war in Gaza. There's been a lot of Israeli provocations against Egypt at the border, which resulted in the murder of the Egyptian soldier and could get out of hand at any moment.
The border had already been closed since Israel stormed the crossing and took over operations from the Palestinian side more than a week ago. Since then, over 1,000 aid trucks have been queuing up, unable to cross into the Gaza Strip and deliver the much-needed aid to Palestinians amidst an acute humanitarian crisis.
Another round of talks is taking place in Cairo this week to try to map out a ceasefire deal and measures to reopen the Rafah border.
Egypt has been refusing to coordinate with Israel since it took over the border from Palestinians, saying that it fears for the safety of aid workers.
The Israeli soldiers are on the other side of the fence in violation of the Camp David Agreement and the 2005 agreement with the Palestinian side. Israel must leave the crossing and adhere to the protocols mediated by the US. Any delays could lead to more skirmishes, will harm Palestine in need of assistance, and could sever ties with Egypt and escalate the situation.
Meanwhile, humanitarian assistance has been trickling through the Kerem Salem crossing as an alternative route until the standoff is resolved.